So Sherry, you mentioned that people don't want to read anymore. So I want to spend some time talking about the level of engagement that brands are expecting from their fans and how to get it. So from my perspective, you really need to keep it simple. Through our research, we learned that nearly half of the people aged 20 to 39 are spending more than 11 hours a week on various social media sites. But brands cannot really expect that the majority of that time is being spent on brand-sponsored sites.
No, absolutely. It's certainly not that they're frequently visiting brand pages. I think it's more that they're looking at content in the news stream. And I think you really got to make your request of them simple. It's got to be something that they don't need to spend a lot of time to figure out what to do or to actually engage with. And in your effort to be unique, just don't make it too complicated. There really is no reason to reinvent the wheel, which is why we're actually featuring some of these like buttons on the slide. This is the simplest interaction, and it's now become this sort of accepted part of our culture. I wish there was a like button for my life. But honestly, all of the things we've been talking about and all the sort of tools and opportunities can really be activated with just the sense of a like, that viral word of mouth. So there's really no reason to throw all your ideas into one campaign and make it really complex. Save some of that for the next time around.
Or your goal is really to just keep the conversation going. Make sure you have a strategy for continually engaging your audience on what might be coming next. And at the end of the day, you want to get them back to revisit you. So focus on the execution. Make it a really flawless experience. Show the direct reward of fan interaction, and don't keep those responses hidden from your other followers. And by all means, don't take the engagement for granted.
No, absolutely. You mentioned that idea of don't have those responses hidden. You'd be surprised at how many campaigns that we looked at, when considering this webinar, and we saw that, they were taken down or the responses were hidden. And I think, there's where now you're missing that opportunity to have that viral word of mouth.